Hello all, Seriously's here, back for some more of the Planet Crafter, and I've done a little bit of organizing while we've been gone. I didn't know what was happening, and there's a good reason for that. It probably shouldn't have been happening. These are bugged. These are very, very bugged. These plants I picked up. Flowers. We've got 3 in here too. Look at, like I can pick up these. I can pick up all of those. I can put in one. I can hold down the control and put all of them in. I can't touch these at all. I can't put the. I can drop these ones. I can pick them up, but I can't put them in here, and I can't take these ones out. They're in there forever. So, oh hey, how did I get that one out? There was one that was stuck in here. One of these does eventually move. Maybe I fixed it. I don't know, but I still can't get these 3 out. There's 3 there, 3 here that I can't move. These ones I can drop but can't move. If we go down to the manipulator, I think I can put the ones in my inventory in it. Yes. Okay. Let's see what happens if those aren't being carried by me. Maybe these are just duplicates of each other and I'm not allowed. There we go. There we go. That is what is happening. These are doubles. I think once you pick up a looted area or a looted spawn, you cannot get that to spawn again normally, and that's how it used to be. Like, that's why I thought these were super duper rare, and they're appearing in the exact same spots. Oh, that's so great. We totally avoided tier 1 extractors. I was thinking of putting them in. Oh, welcome to Wednesday, by the way. This is a surprise Wednesday episode. I have decided I want to make some progress just like that. The progress reminded me the whole point that we're doing this on Wednesday is to make faster progress on the save. I was excited to hopefully get those in. I did some organizing because Katie started watching again and shamed me for the organizational progress we have. None. We have a little bit more now. I was hoping we would get drones way earlier than we would get like even autocrafters or whatever, but apparently not. I am going to put... Let's look at what we can do for now. We need a lerma for that one. We need a Pastera for that one, and we need a Shanga for that one. These are all 125 percenters, and that's the one. That's the kind we have in there already, I think. I'm not going to go check. Let's check on what our progress is on these things over here. We're at 15,000 grams per second in plants. I also converted a couple of iridium rods. We've got lots of iridium rods now, right? And lots of uranium. So we now have, we could name this special. Stuff is named. Stuff is named now. Stuff is sorted. There's excess aluminum. We have an entire container plus of aluminum. We're out of iron. We can't build more storage containers, but there's plenty of room for more growth here and more organization as we go. Right here we've got some junk, basic stuff, basic minerals. We can use that to make more super alloy. We've got some of that, pretty decent amount in my opinion. So that's what we got going on between episodes, just a bit of organizing, and apparently a bunch of progress. Let's take a peek at what we can do with that new progress we just made. What do we need for that? Ooh, super alloy rod. Perfect. I want to make 2 of these basically right away. 2 Ore Extractor Tier 2s. So let's grab 6 osmium. We need that, and that should do, and we also need one of those. And iridium. 2 iridium rods, or 2 iridium rods each. Did we have extras? Oh, sounds like we have an interesting storm happening. It might just be a colorful storm. one of those, and we're gonna go make some ore extractors right now. Hopefully we have the power for it. Yeah, just a colorful storm. It's our first one of the save. Nice for a Wednesday episode. Weird stuff. Purple sky storm. All right. So, yeah, sure. Let's take a sip of water. Or some with us anyway. And we have enough stuff. Perfect. Oh, why don't we check before we go and bankrupt ourselves of power? What do these take? 164 energy each. Uh-oh. That's not good. We have 30 power available. Okay, let me quickly take a peek here. I think the good power one's actually down here. No, it's up here. No. There it is there. It is our next unlock, and it's not very far away. It takes 5 Pulsar Quartz to unlock, to build. But it's a lot of power. We only have 4. And we can't craft Pulsar Quartz yet. So let's just make regular power. We don't really need to eat yet. We need water, I think. What do we need for power? Super alloy and an explosive powder. Ooh. Super alloy. Alright, we got some of that left. This, oh hey look, zeolite growing right beside our power reactors. This should be, in theory, be our last one of these that we need to build. The rest can go inside, anywhere we want on the map. Give me a better angle here. No, okay, that's a skinny rock, that's why. Alright, let's drink that water. And we're going to go put our first tier 2 ore reactor in, because it's closer at the sulfur fields. We're going to need sulfur on tap more than we need iridium on tap. We can call in iridium asteroids. We can't call in sulfur asteroids. And the second thing we're going to need, faster than we're going to need anything else, is super alloy. So we're going over to the super alloy cave on the other side of these hills. Let's put one of these in right here. Oh, why not? Let's just double check on this. Yeah, I believe the tier 1 extractors would have been extracting it too. I just don't feel that they're worth the cost, to be honest. So, and they won't get super alloy. Will they get uranium? I don't know. They won't get super alloy. That's what we're going to put in right now. Most important thing that we got to be farming. Unfortunately, it's quite a ways away. We've got an oxygen hut, so it's fine. The issue is ongoing. We're just going to have to do our hauls of it between episodes is all. Or go get it as we need it while we're filming. Whatever floats our boat. Something I'm interested in, because the game has now been shut down between recordings, is let's go see, since we're pretty close by, we're going to put this in, and then we're going to go check and see if those flowers are in the exact same spot again. If they are, I'm absolutely not going to be picking them. That would be bad mojo, I think, since we're already having such problems with them. Okay, we didn't lose power. That's perfect to see. And we are getting super alloy. Excellent. Let's head back home. We have another storm happening, but it's not an asteroid storm. Or asteroid shower storm. Yeah, we said we're going to go check on those flowers. Let's do that. think we will leave the zeolite near our base. Ooh, wow, good haul. That's excellent. I'm just going to delete the chests too so we don't get confused. There was one straight over here. It does not appear to be back. There was one over by the other entrance here. Yeah, like right there. That's not back either. Okay, good, good. That stuff's good. But, you know, what's not good is that the ones we have are sort of bugged. I'm hoping we can convert them into tree seeds when we unlock that recipe. I think KJ also suggested that maybe we can unlock recipes by doing the ones we have already. I didn't think that's how it worked. We'll take a peek. We'll take a peek. Yeah, and there was also one up the hill here. Yeah, that's not there anymore either. More zeolite though. And more stuff we forgot behind previous times. Okay. Still tons of resources on the ground there. So we have our first tier 2 ore extractors in, and we're about to unlock our next power source. So after we drop off all this stuff at home, I think we should head out on a bit of an adventure today to see if the Pulsar Quartz cave is open and see if we can loot some fresh Pulsar Quartz off the ground. Because we can't make it yet, and we're going to want, I think, some Pulsar Quartz for items. We can always convert our power that we make out of these things back into Pulsar Quartz. No big deal. But 2 of these things will save us some power for a long time. Alright. Yeah, waiting for drone. Actually, you know what? Yoink. Maybe we don't even need an iron container. We're just going to use it as we get it. Just put that away for now. We used one of these earlier, but now we got one. Should have held control there. Whoops. There we go. Even more storage back at the base now. Huh. Yeah, looks like we need even more overflow. Dishes is going to have a lot of overflow for now. We don't have a lot of petri dishes or mutagen. We're going to have to get working on that. I don't know if we're going to get that today. We're going to go get some Pulsar Quartz, I think, like I said. Oh, we're all full up on seeds. You know what? On flowers. Those aren't flowers. You're a flower. Bark. Where can we put some bark? Over here with the mushrooms, I guess. Oh, no, we want to put seeds there. And fertilizer goes over here. Can put the bark with food. It's not really food, but we're going to put it there. Speaking of food, let's have some chocolate. And we'll get some water on the way out. Trigger unlocks. We're like 3 points away. Let's head out. We got to get that super alloy right away. I think the fastest way there is this way. We also need enough oxygen to build an oxygen hut. We don't know that it's even open. There we go. Awesome stuff. Alright, osmium cave. We could put a tier 2 extractor in here as well. We do need the stuff. Speaking of needing the stuff, we're going to need 3 iron. There we go. We're going to need a silicon, and we're going to need 2 titanium. So let's keep an eye out. I bet there is water in here now. Oh, there isn't. So on our way over, let's go check the crater and see if... no titanium. Huh? There we go, finally. See if the crater has water in it or not. Because the dust should be gone by now. We started at the crater, and we never went back. Is that the way up to the crater? I think so. So we should have an oxygen hut up here, actually. Yeah, look, there's our first power item. There's a hut. Do we have one over here? No, but we have our starter hut over here, right beside the Pulsar Quartz cave. Home again, home again. Can we delete that? We can. Let's not. So we don't need this stuff, actually, unless we do have the cave open, and we'll build it halfway through where we can build again at the other side on an osmium cave. Let's turn our flashlight on. Yeah, I am not seeing ice. That's a good sign. I think it's open here. There's going to be a lot of blue crates in here as well. So we need to save enough inventory spaces to pick up the Pulsar Quartzes we need. And we also have to keep in mind we don't have unlimited oxygen, right? And we can't build in here. We cannot build anything. We can't build an oxygen hut. This is where I should be using oxygen containers, canisters. I think on a previous video, KJ even asked me why I don't use those. Because pretty much everywhere else on the map, you don't need them. But here, yeah, good point, good point. Yeah, you sort of do. And you can't build them on the spot. We can't turn 2 cobalt into oxygen canisters in our inventory, unfortunately. Okay, if I head this way, I think we're going to get to the osmium cave. So let's do that, because I want to be able to build the oxygen hut. Yeah, here we are. It's turning blue. See that? Purple, blue. And we can now, I bet. Well, not here. Here, right there. So let's not cover up any of that sulfur or anything. Frees up some inventory spots. Gives us some breathing room. Let's just take a peek. We have enough for 1 power generator on us. If we go back and get 1 more Pulsar Quartz, we can make 2 power generators. And if we get more than that, so we're going to hug the left wall here. And I think there's only 1 more in here anyway, for now. Maybe we missed a room. We'll take a more thorough look on the way. Oh, yeah, there is a glow. Take a more thorough look on the way back out. Thought I saw a glow. What's that? No? Okay. Oh, there we go. Excellent stuff. Lots of these things. Perfect, perfect. I don't know if that's more than there used to be. Oh, good. I've been hoping to find out if we have any more things to unlock. That's perfect to see. Excellent. Okay. Let's hug the left wall again, because we were at a dead end. There might have been a second room to go up. Yeah, look at that. Here's another room. Another Pulsar Quartz. That and that are super important. The rest are not at all. So I'm just going to leave them. Keep hugging that left wall. We're going to go back to... Actually, you know what? I think we're done. I'm almost positive that's all of them. All the rooms. So let's head to the oxygen hut. It should be directly this way. There we go. And since we just spent 6 osmium, we've got 3 slots available to us to pick stuff up on the way. 4 slots. Let's pick up a little bit of osmium. We could also build a small inventory container here if we want. And look at the osmium cave. We don't need our flashlight on. The Pulsar Quartz cave, we probably do. That I'm going to take for now instead of osmium. Alright, we're full up. So this should come out over in the arches. We didn't explore that way last time. Might even be... Oh, wow, that rock came out of nowhere. Blue canister, blue container in here? No. There was one along the wall over there, but we already grabbed it. So we're going to take the sand falls back home. I think we already grabbed this one as well. No, we didn't. And there's good stuff in there, so let's put some garbage. Wow. Less useful stuff in here. I hear an asteroid falling. Regular asteroids. Okay, let's head home. We don't want to get hit by regular asteroids. Ooh. That felt close by. Yeah, they're coming right for us. They are coming right for us. They're unfortunately going in the same direction we are, so odds are greater than normal that we're going to get hit. Stuff like this pillar might help us. As we go past it, it might shield us from some. Also, the fact that we're on the move at a high speed helps a lot because they start falling targeting where we're standing, and they don't change their path after they've started, once they've appeared in the sky. We're totally safe in here, as far as I'm aware. Oh, you know what? We have 4 super alloy on us. What we can do, we have no reason to necessarily build these at home. It's just going to add a little bit more graphical lag strain while we have a storm going on. Let's go in this old heater room and build our first nuclear fusion generator for 4 super alloy, and 5 of those things. Takes up a good amount of space, but this pod on the side here, the square little engine, and the diagonal one there, they're not real. You can stick them into walls and stuff and into other generators. Wow, lots of space. We're gonna put a bunch of those in here probably. There's our first one of those. We don't have the super alloy to put the next one in, and we're 1 crystal short. So let's get 2 of those things in. You know what? We'll put 1 at base just for show for now. Maybe we'll go put that upstairs. I have not moved the food upstairs. We got to do that as well. It's really in the way on floor 2. We could get a lot more storage in if we just move the food all the way upstairs. Once you have those new food growers, tier 2, you really don't need to harvest food half as often. You know, you can just, whenever you need it. You need eggplant, go get your eggplants. Blueprint microchips, let's check those. We might be done, but I'm not sure. Oh no, there we go. Deconstruction tier 2. I think we got the satellite tier 4 last time, so that might be the last item. No, drones visualization rocket. Alright, maybe we didn't get tier 4, or maybe there's a tier 5 satellite. We haven't launched any yet. We have more than enough rockets now, though. We should probably send those up. We don't have enough time to do that today, though. Aluminum we're going to put stuff away, quote unquote away, because we don't have the space for everything we need to put away. I don't want to eat any of that. Sulfur's going to need its own spot since we built a mine for it, so let's do it like that. Iridium, iron, we're going to put sulfur in here. We're not labeling it yet, but that's where it's just going to go. Flowers is full, isn't it? Pretty close to full. Put a larva in, we're going to put that in. And let's go put power in and use our single mutagen to do our first tree seed mutation and see what we get. Well, we probably don't have time to see what we get, actually. No, we were going to put that in a base anyway. Where are we going? Where are we going? Just wanted to see it rain. Upstairs. Didn't we have a ladder somewhere going upstairs already? No? Oh, well, okay. Well, we're putting in the power right here then for now. We'll fix it later. There we go. Inventory space cleared up. Let's go check our power. How much did 2 of those increase our power levels by? So basically, all of our available power is coming from those 2. Wow. Wow, that's incredible. All of our currently available, all the power we're using beforehand is still less than that. See, 3,000 there. Yeah, wow. Those things are just great. So we wanted to do some mutagening. Let's go get our mutagen. And you know what? Let's take one of those and see what it takes to make another mutagen. We also need a flower. We've got that one. This is one of the ones that we have a recipe for. I don't think it's going to let us use this one either, but I want to check before we go to see if it's just these are being bugged. Is that why we can't use them? Or if you do need a recipe. Pretty sure we need the recipes. So we need fertilizer as well, right? No, tree bark. Okay, we got some of that down here. Whoa. Don't look at the ground. I mean, watch where you're stepping, but don't look at the ground. So, tree bark, mutagen, put that in. Research. No match found. Okay, so it's not that. It's just that we don't have the recipe for those yet. Once we get it, maybe we'll be able to turn those into tree seeds. Yeah, these are really slow. I might want to put a couple more DNA manipulators in to start growing trees faster. But there we go. We got power. We got trees. I think we did really good progress for a Wednesday episode. We got 2 tier 2 reactors in, or extractors, not reactors. And no, that's what I wanted to do. Next, wow, the next thing we unlock, which seems like it's coming up real fast, is actually the tier 3 mutagen, which we don't need for anything until we get fish. And we just unlocked the butterfly dome today. Let's take a peek before we go at what that costs to make and how much it helps us progress stuff and what we need for it. Does that mean there's insects on the ground? No, current stage is plants, flora, and we're in trees. We haven't hit anywhere near insects yet, but we just hit butterfly. What's going on? Here it is here, Beehive. We need a bee larva, super alloy fertilizer, and bioplastic, but we don't get bird. We need an incubator for that. Where's incubator? Aquarium. Incubator. Oh yeah, we never made our tier 3 exoskeleton. I guess we have time to take a peek at that. Probably not make it. We'll make it next time, or we'll wear it next time. I think we have the super alloy for that, and if not, we're going to have to go check our mine for it, right? All right, pretty good progress today. Very happy with a good Wednesday episode of Progress. We'll be back on the weekend for more of the Planet Crafter. But until then, everyone, I'm going to take a drink of water and have something to eat. And you guys have a good time.